Hey friends, welcome back to another video and thank you for joining me today. I will be cash stuffing my third paycheck of October and it is $615 in total. And you heard that right. This is my what we call magic month. So $615 in total, and this will probably be a super quick one, but let's go ahead and count this cash. And I have a downloadable of a budget by paycheck with banking slips if you're interested on my Etsy. So I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560, 70, 80, 90, 95, 600, 600, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, for a moment there, I thought I messed up. So how are you guys doing? And I just want to mention, if you enjoy budgeting content, please go ahead and subscribe. I do have a subscriber goal. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I will be hosting a giveaway at that time. So go ahead and subscribe. That way you can keep up on my videos and not miss out on that opportunity. But I hope you guys are doing well. It has been a crazy week since I don't know when I left. I might have actually cash stuffed at the correct time last time. I've been trying to do it as close to payday as possible. My schedule's been a bit off. I take advantage when the house is quiet. So let's get started. First and foremost, I need my wallet. All right, I forgot to grab my wallet, of course. So I'm going to add my change in there that I've accumulated, which wasn't much. I try not to use my change if I can help it. Well, I mean, I try to use it if I need to, but you know, it's nice to accumulate a little bit of something. So the change is going in there for the cash that I have on hand, and we're going to stuff up my wallet, but first let's see what we have in rollover. No, let's not close that. That's silly goose behavior. Let's move this as well. That way it's not in the way. So let's go ahead and review, and then we'll stuff this up. So I don't stuff every single category here, but grocery I do. Grocery, I surprisingly had $2 rollover. So awesome. Coffee was empty. You know, I filled up on my coffee. But dining out, though, has $2. That's fun. So let's get this out of the way, the envelope. This is just money that I keep in my wallet for the next 2 weeks, such as grocery, which gets $140. And I do share some of my food that I buy, like meals that I buy with my fiance. A lot of what I buy, like meal-wise, is shared with him. So that stretches for 2 weeks. And then vice versa. Like he'll buy some things that I can enjoy too. Coffee is going to be getting some money, which is going to be $10. Let's see. I think I broke this down. I'm looking off to the side. I have my budget by paycheck over there. So I can show you guys, since I mentioned the pay slip, the banker slip, but this is off to the side. I utilize this to help me determine my denominations and where the money's going. And then dining out is getting a little bit more. So dine out is getting $50. It is my stepdaughter's birthday. I say that in air quotes because I've been with her father since she was 2 years old. I've been with her father for over 15 years. So technically she's not my stepdaughter, but you know, basically. So yeah, she turns 18. What are my denominations? I'm trying to look. So she turns 18 this weekend, and she's likely going to want hibachi. So I budgeted a little bit extra for that. So let me see if this is correct. But this is my money for the next 2 weeks for dining out. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So hopefully we can make this last. I debated budgeting a little bit more, but I didn't. And these other two categories. I don't stuff the money in there. I only just pull them out of my binders if I need money for those occasions. That way the money's not sitting in there all the time. And then we'll go ahead and take care of the rollover next. And then after that, we will stuff my sinking funds. So put the calculator up here. But what I've been liking doing lately with my rollover is stuffing it in my 100 envelope savings challenge. Honestly, I don't know. I keep another tracker here too, because essentially when I fill this up, it's going to be going into my emergency fund. So let's fill this out first. So it's $4. And then we'll set it to the side, and then hopefully it dries by the time we get to that binder. And then in here, last time I forgot to color in the one. I did take care of it off camera. I don't know why I got distracted or something. But 4 is going in here. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it work with my budget this time around to stuff money into here. Hopefully next paycheck, but I just like there's so much stuff that I want to pay for right now. Like I explained how my glasses really bother me. I used to not be a full-time glasses wearer, but then when I had my emergency eye surgery 2 years ago, I became legally blind after that whole situation. And so yeah, I am now a full-time glasses wearer, and I just am in so much pain with my glasses. I just really are not good for wearing them for a really long period of time. So all that to say, I'm trying to save up to do that. I am covering my sheet right now. Oh my gosh, if I'm a spaz, I apologize. So again, no money's going in here, but I'll put the tracker in here. Sometimes I'll flip through my binders when I'm doing my budgeting. I believe that I'm stuffing one category in here, and I don't have things in order. It is a little chaotic. Let's see. So wedding. Wedding is getting $150. So let's go ahead and see what we have. I think we are hitting a milestone today, which is exciting. Let's do this. Okay. So I mentioned to you guys last time that my fiance is going to be having a layoff. They lost the contract with the trucking company he works for. And he was not hired on with the new contract because they did it based on seniority, is what our opinion is. So he does still want me to continue saving. So in case you missed that video, I just wanted to mention, because I'll probably mention here and there about that. But if you are a new viewer, thank you so much, by the way, if you are a new viewer. But yeah, in case you're tuning in for the first time and don't know, my fiance is going to be getting laid off, and he doesn't want to get unemployment. Like, he wants to get a job right away, but we just don't know what the future holds. But he told me to keep saving for wedding. 500, 600 in the bank. So this represents money in my high yield savings account right now. So 600, and then in cash, I have this here. So 700, 800, 900, 950, 1,000, 1,050. So that's really exciting. I should unstuff that money and put more placeholders in there so we don't have to have all this cash here. But yeah, that is it for this binder. And then we'll move in to where a bulk of everything, where everything else will be going. And things are a little bit out of order, like I said, so bear with me. So Allison is not getting anything. Gas and tolls is not getting anything. Groceries is, though. So this one here is basically my grocery buffer or restock sort of thing. Like if I have to get Nespresso pods or something. So it has $15 total. Because sometimes those restocks, or like even buying olive oil or something, that stuff is so expensive, and it takes like $140 in 2 weeks is not a ton of money. So it takes a big hit on the grocery budget when you have to get those things. And if you hear anything in the background, it is my cat Remy trying to pry open the bathroom door because he wants to go in there. I decided household. I think we might change this up. So every time I get paid, I split $50 between Sam's Club or household, because Sam's Club is sometimes household, it's sometimes grocery, etc. But because it is sometimes grocery, it's just household stuff is so super expensive, and I'm starting to wonder if I should just focus on doing the full 100 a household and budgeting little bits here and there to Sam's Club, perhaps. I'm not really sure. I'm still kind of figuring that out, but I'm always running out of household money because it's such a broad category for me. I used to break it up, but household for me encompasses everything like cleaning products, paper products. Sometimes I'll pull that from that for the water for the house. Even my own personal care things like toothpaste and shampoo and conditioners and soaps and laundry detergent. So yeah, all that to say, it goes quickly. Kitty's is getting $90. I don't know if that cut out or not, but Remy is being a troll and there was hissing in the background. Remy is a cat, if I didn't mention. So 50, 70, 95. So 90 is going in here because Remy, the youngest, Remy has asthma. And so I made a purchase of an air filter that covers large spaces. I don't know, like he just constantly has asthma attacks. And then I got the replacement filters right away. So it's like $93-ish. So I don't know, I might split between household and this or take it all from here. Not really sure, but yeah, I decided to do that. I mean, when I did have the cats there with their emergency visits a few weeks ago, my vet did suggest air filters and such. Air purifiers, I think is what it's called. So it looks like I decided, I scribbled out Sam's Club I was going to stuff in there, and then I apparently changed my mind. So gifts, as mentioned, is up next because of her birthday. I'm doing something very small for her. That whole situation's weird. 10, 20, 25. I don't have the normal story that most people do. That they like with their stepchildren, whatever, like it's a lot. She has a very troubled past, and I've had to hold healthy boundaries with her in the past few years. So I don't regularly buy gifts for her or anything. She can be very disrespectful, and this is probably a lot. She can be very disrespectful, and she's very transactional, especially with me, where she'll be really nice to me if she's getting something out of me, but the moment she's not, she's nasty. But I decided to get her a little something, and I was going to hand make her something too. So, with it being a milestone birthday. But anyways, it's a lot, and I know a lot of people don't relate to that, but there might be some people out there that do or understand or know people, but not every situation is great, like especially when you're a step parent or whatever you want to call it. And it's not an easy position to be in. So anyways, medical is getting $100. So it has $150 total. And I hope to schedule an eye exam and get that going. I don't think this will be enough for glasses, but I might just schedule something. I have a credit card that has a 0% interest on it, and it has like a welcome bonus thingy on it. I like the credit card hack. So I'm not going to hold the balance on the card long at all if I need to. If there's a difference that I need to pay, I'm going to budget for it immediately. But anyways, if you are still here, Please leave me a glasses emoji down below. That lets me know that you are a real one and you stay to the very end. But again, I appreciate your support so much. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the very next one. Bye.